Hey guys, it's jessEDS here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is the Q&A video. It's finally here, what you've all been waiting for such a long time. I'm so sorry that it's taken this long, but as you know, I'm not well, and well, things take a bit longer to do. So without further ado, let me start the video. So I have 10 questions that people have asked me, and I have them here. And some people I will mention their names who asked me the questions, some people I don't have their names. So I'll try and make this video as smoothly and as quickly as possible. And here we go. Question 1. When was I diagnosed with my condition, specifically my EDS? The first 3 questions I should also mention are from the same person, and that person is in my shoes wheelchair. And so the first question was, when was I diagnosed with my conditions, specifically my EDS? So my conditions were diagnosed throughout all my life, ever since from very small age up until now. My EDS specifically was diagnosed when I was 8 years old, and I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome type 6 EDS. Question 2 is, how did things change after TV appearance? A lot of things changed for me after my TV appearance. I got awareness out there about EDS, and a lot of parents had emailed me telling me their stories about their children who have passed away from EDS. That really touched my heart because I can relate to it. Like, I don't have children or anything like that, but I can relate to it because I have the disease. So I know what they would have went through. So it's like, yeah, getting the awareness out there for my disease was my goal for being on TV. That was my goal. That was like purely my goal for just getting awareness out there for rare diseases and specifically EDS. But yeah, so if I can help at least one person, I was going to be happy. And then it also changed after my life also changed after being on TV because so many wonderful people who have very big kind hearts and loving hearts, they donated to my GoFundMe so that now I can get treatment and get some help in the US, in Baltimore. So I'm very super thankful because that was one of my dreams and wishes, and
It's 2 o'clock.
Sorry, my computer. I was not expecting to get donations at all, so that's how my life also changed after TV. Question 3 is, if you could have any Pokemon without limitation, what would it be? Well, I have 3 very favourite Pokemon, which is Pikachu, Squirtle and Charmander. I know they're the very basic ones, but I would absolutely love Charmander because he's a dragon and he's big and he's cool. Question 4 is, have you been painting much recently? And that's from Tim. Yes, I have been painting recently. I recently repainted Pumpkin, and it turned out even better than the one that I sold on TV. So that was really cool, and I continue to paint all the time, so I haven't stopped with that. So yeah. Question 5 is, what's your favourite way to spend time, and that's from Wirewolf. And my favourite way to spend time is to play video games, because I don't hardly get a chance to get out of the house because I'm sick all the time, and I always have something going on with me, and I don't have any friends or anything like that, so I mostly spend my time playing video games and watching YouTube. So they're my favourite ways of passing time. Question 6 is, how many medical things are wrong with you? I have current to date 38 medical things. Question, sorry, it's on paper. Question 9 is, if you lost weight, it would help you and make you feel better, so why don't you lose weight? Well, it won't. Let me just explain that my back issues, my scoliosis, kyphosis and lordosis that is in my back and spine, is in my genetic makeup. So my EDS, my specific type of EDS, causes me to have scoliosis, kyphosis and lordosis from a very young age, and it progressively gets worse by the time I get older. And so even if I was very, very thin, it would still be just as debilitating and just as painful. And I'm only at the weight I am now is because of medications that I've previously tried. They put on weight, and the reason is also because I don't hardly eat anything, and I eat like a little bit like that, like hardly anything, and I rely on baby food that doesn't hardly sit in my stomach properly. It really hurts, and some days I don't eat at all, and so my body goes into what's called survival mode. So when I do eat, my body stores it as fat because it doesn't know when it's going to get food again. So my body stores it to prepare itself for not eating for a few days, because I'm severely nauseated because my bowels have stopped or are stopping working, so they're not working as well as they should, and so I'm terribly nauseated. So that's why I put on weight instead of losing weight. My body works differently to a typical person who has trouble with their weight or has other troubles with like their intestinal failure. It works differently for people with EDS because their bodies are completely different. So yeah, please stop saying that, oh, if you just lose weight, you'll feel better, you'll feel less pain, you'll be able to move better. It's just not true at all. I just won't move better. I won't have a better thing. It's just, it's frustrating when I see those things, because it's like, no, I won't. I could be really super thin and I'd still be so terrible in pain, and it would be really bad too. So question, I muddled up my questions, but question 7 was, has there been able to, is there a date set for Baltimore? We have like some dates, but I will do another video about like Baltimore sometime soon. But like, yeah, I don't want to just say, oh yeah, this and this and this, without like confirmation of things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all about confirmation and getting the correct information right, because if I don't give the correct information, then I just feel really like stupid. So I want to give you the correct information. So yeah, we have some dates, but I don't know if they're the correct ones. So I have to wait from like people to say, oh yeah, here's the things, and yeah. 8 is, what is your favorite animal? My answer to that is I love animals, all animals. I don't really have a specific one because I love dogs, I love um, guinea pigs, I love cows, I love bears, I love rabbits, I love every animal basically alive. So I don't have a specific one because I love them all. And 10 is, how do you keep so positive with everything that happens to you? I just keep thinking of the brighter side because there's a lot of stuff that happens, and you can only control what you can, like with some things, but the things you can't control, there's no point worrying about them or stressing about them because you can't change what's going to happen. Like example, for a test result, it's going to be what it's going to be. I can't control that. I don't stress about unnecessary things. It's important to just live your life to the fullest, and as long as you have your family or people that love you and support you, that's all that really matters. You don't need, things that like luxury items and stuff. It's all about the things that matter most, and materialistic items aren't on my list. It's all about family, and as long as I got my family and people who love me around me, I'm happy. That's how I keep positive, and I always just think, well, there's always someone like out there who could be worse than me. So like I just keep thinking of like, well, well, at least I don't have like something chopped off me, or at least I'm not dead or something yet. You know what I mean? Like I just keep like continuing on day to day, sort of thing. Um, I just want to say this is towards the end of the video now, and I know I look really tired, and that's because I am, because I haven't slept properly for 3 days. I am really tired. I haven't been feeling well, and I'm sick, so I apologize for looking so crabby, but I can't help that, so sorry about that. I also want to thank the Starlight Foundation while I'm here because, as you may have seen in the Struggle Street episodes, I was on a MacBook computer, and that MacBook computer was my Starlight wish. I had a Starlight wish, and I wished for a MacBook, and so with that I created my GoFundMe page, and through my GoFundMe page SBS found me, and that's how I got to be on TV. So without Starlight I wouldn't have even got this far. It's because of Starlight that granted my wish that I even got this far. So I really want to thank Starlight Foundation. And if you guys can, donate to Starlight Foundation because they grant kids' wishes all the time, and they solely rely on public donations to help children everywhere, all around Australia, to grant wishes for really sick kids, and they granted my wish, and I'm really, really super thankful because there's no way in heck that I would ever be able to get a MacBook. So I want to thank you very super much because you have gotten me this far, and without you, thank you. So guys, please, if you can, even if it's $5, if you can, donate to Starlight Foundation. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching my video, and thank you for giving me questions on my questions video. If there's anything more you want to know or feel like commenting, comment down below. Just be aware that I may not reply to some questions, because especially if they're repeated questions, I'm not going to answer them if they've already answered them. But I may, if there's too many questions or the answer will be too long, I'm not going to answer them. I will read them, but I won't answer them. If they're short questions, I will answer them. But you gotta understand, guys, that I'm not well, and I'll try my best to do the things that I can do. That's all I can do, is try my best. So thank you guys very, very much for watching my video, and if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please press that subscribe button, and please turn on those post notifications. It's the little bell next to the subscribe button, so that you don't miss any of my future uploads. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video today, and I hope you liked it, and I hope it answered some more of your questions. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. You are all very much appreciated in my heart. Thank you so much. Remember, keep those post notifications on and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye. And guys, I forgot to say that if you're interested in helping the Starlight Foundation, I will place their donation link in the description below. Please help the Starlight Foundation like they helped me, and like all of you have helped me. Thank you guys. Bye.